Hey guys, so today I have another gardening video to share with you guys with lots of clips. So there is quite a bit of growth now, not only just flowering, but also fruit and vegetables started. As well as I got to harvest a few things besides the strawberries in the beginning. Those are always first, and those always pretty much die off before anything else is harvested. But I did get a little bit of things to harvest, and things are finally starting to kick off and grow. Now, we were a little late to the game with planting. We waited, I believe, till the beginning of May or the end of April. And really you're supposed to start planting, I believe, after like the last frost or whatever. I think that's the rule, right? Am I right? Like sometime in the beginning of April, I feel like you're supposed to start planting. Maybe even the end of March, but I don't think it's quite the end of March. But yeah, we were a little late to the game with planting and stuff like that. So things are growing in just a little bit later. But it's getting there, and it's been a little bit of a challenge with really high temperatures. We are just going on the East Coast here. I'm in Eastern PA. We have been having terrible heat waves. Today it's supposed to be 97 degrees. I know in the South it's like over 100 in a lot of places. I can't even begin to imagine how hot that is and dealing with that. But here it's hot, we're sweaty, and the plants are not liking the extreme heat. Also, it hasn't been raining all that much. Now, my husband has been watering the garden pretty much every day, but it just doesn't beat natural rainwater. So, but yeah, I do have clips for you guys, and here they are. So we are on a 5-day camping trip. So this is after 5 days, the veggies. There's a lot of flowering going on here. There's no vegetables started yet. This is squash. We have a dreaded lanternfly baby on our kiwi. Still have this going on, but I think it's just sprouting new like leaves and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with this. So this tomato plant still doesn't have any tomatoes growing yet. We do have flowering, but this one has 2 tomatoes started on it. Then we've got some sugar snap peas. We have one here. We have a few that look almost ready. This one looks pretty much ready, but I'm not sure. But there's a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's pretty big too. And then 8. Lots of flowering going on the cucumber plants, but no cucumbers yet. My dill plant's not getting as big as it did the last time, but someone said to keep trimming from the top. So maybe if I take like these flowers off, it'll start growing wider. I don't know though. We'll see. We have a teeny tiny pepper growing right here on this jalapeno plant. This jalapeno is getting bigger. Ooh, this sweet banana pepper's almost ready to pick. It's getting huge. And then we've got 3 hot banana peppers, still not that big yet. And over here, wow, that's a weird shape. This is the shishito peppers, and I guess they can either be green or red, as you can see, but they're really wrinkly like that. Not sure how big they get. Oh, does that say 19.3 centimeters? I'm not sure. Is that a centimeter? Ounces. Okay. The blackberries are starting to go deep reds. One up there looks like it's almost ready, but with the heat wave, ooh, some of them look like they're just not great, like that one. So look how big these grape bunches are getting. Oh my goodness. Not ready yet, but they're getting there. I don't know which one's the red grapes and which one's the green grapes, but I guess once they get bigger, we'll find out. But there's a bunch of these on all of these. And here's this side's bunches. Look at our beautiful tiger lilies. And there are so many bumblebees on this thing. It's crazy. They love this plant. So here's our squash. Nothing actually growing yet, just flowering. We have flowering going on the tomatoes, but nothing growing on this one yet. But this one, the tomatoes have gotten bigger. We have a whole bunch of this. Some of these are ready to come off. We have a whole bunch of sugar snap peas. A really big jalapeno, but I feel like this needs just a little bit longer because these are mammoth jalapenos and they're supposed to get bigger than regular ones. My cucumbers are flowering pretty much everywhere. No cucumbers, so whoa. We have a little right here. Focus, there we go. We have a little baby cucumber right here. This needs to come off. This is a banana pepper. This is the sweet banana pepper, but this is definitely big enough to come off. I need scissors. And these are the hot banana peppers. They have a little bit ways to go. And then here are those sweet peppers. I forget what these are called, but there's a whole bunch of these guys on there. My husband says they're shishito peppers. We had some blackberries ready, but I think the birds might have gotten to some of them. But there's a few back there. I gotta pick those later. We have some raspberry clusters. There's a whole bunch over here. These aren't growing very well or very big. The grapes are definitely getting bigger. Not there yet. They take a while to actually get ripe. These ones I believe are gonna turn red. I don't know if both of the plants are red grapes, but I know one of them is. So once they start turning red, I'll know that both sides are ripe. It's really hard to see, but right there in the middle, we have a little zucchini started. We have another one over here. So these are zucchinis. These are not the yellow squashes. There's another one right there. They're starting, you guys. These tomatoes are getting bigger. Once they start getting a little bit of color, we can pick them off and then they'll ripen on their own off the vine. This might need to get cut soon. I don't think it's gonna get any bigger because it's been this size for like a week and a half now. So I think this is as big as that one's gonna get. So this is our bean, our pea plant, snap peas. We haven't gotten any since my husband took a few of them off. So, and it kind of, I don't know. Does it look like it's dying? Like, was that all we were getting from just one plant? Doesn't seem very worth it, does it? Although, this is starting. So maybe that's a new one. Oh, and this one. So maybe we just have to wait a little bit. We have several cucumbers starting. There's one there. I don't know which one is which, but I think this side might be the pickling and I think this side might be the other. Not sure though, but they are starting. Although this side has a lot of flowering, they don't have any cucumbers started on this specific plant, but this one has a bunch of them. My dill at the bottom is getting very yellow, so I'm very scared that this is dying. I don't want it to die before I'm able to make pickles, because that's the whole reason why I wanted the dill, but we shall see. We've been in a really bad heat wave, so yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the best year for harvest because of how we've had a drought too. So it hasn't been raining much, so I don't know. I'm hoping this guy will make it though. Okay, these I have to pick right after I'm done with the video, but look how many blackberries there are. I'm super excited. These are delicious. So we finally have a pepper started on the hot banana peppers. There are several on the not hot. These aren't getting very much bigger, so I think these are pretty much done. So I need to cut them down really soon. And these are the shishito ones. We have 5 on this one. I gotta check and see how big these ones get. Our olive tree is starting to get bigger. Now I have been told that this needs to get a lot bigger before it starts producing fruit. So yeah, but she is growing very nicely. I just scared a bird away from here accidentally, but there are some ripe raspberries ready to be picked. And our grapes are getting bigger. Look at those bunches. They're still very hard and still very small. These have like, I think like maybe a month and a half to go. These are very slow growers. Here's some more of the bunches over here. Look at these ones. So these, I have never seen these before. These I thought were raspberries, but look how dark they're getting. And there's actually one in here too that I just picked. I think these might be a cross between blackberries and raspberries, because look how big the blackberries are compared. And look how small our raspberries are this year. Some of these just like came off in little pieces and like fell apart as I picked them off. Like, it was crazy. But this is what I harvested for the blackberries and the raspberries. I'm excited because I love berries. And I also just wanted to show off my Mother's Day flowers. They are still thriving. These are the flowers that Royce got me for Mother's Day. Look at those pretty colors though. Oh, I love that. It's like purples into like blue speckles. So gorgeous. So here we have another little zucchini started. Still nothing on the kiwi. I don't know about those. We have another tomato started on this tomato plant. This one's gotten big. But this guy right here, still nothing yet, just flowering. The snap pea plant has gotten really tall, but there is nothing. Oh, nope. We have one right here that looks like it's starting. We have another jalapeno. Although, I gotta cut that one off. We finally, right there, have a cucumber started on this plant. And here is, look how big that one got in just a few days. And we have another one started on this side. And right up here too. And right here. We have a few more blackberries that are ready to be picked. One up there too. We have another pepper started on the hot banana peppers. That one's gotten a little bit bigger. We have some more raspberries that are ready. And honestly, I think these are just teeny blackberries, because I don't think they're black raspberries. The little sections are just not small enough, and they're not hollow in the middle like raspberries are. They look just like blackberries, just smaller. Look at these. This is in our front yard, by the way, but I just wanted to show off these beautiful tiger lilies. These are my favorite. We have several of these out front and out back, and they're my favorite kind of lily. I just love the colors in them. But yeah, several things were harvested. Those blackberries, by the way, are delicious. The raspberries, a little tart, but when they get super, super red, they're really sweet. But I try to pick them before the birds get them. And usually when they're super ripe, the birds get them. So, but yeah, every once in a while I'll find a really ripe raspberry, but the birds. But But I am impatiently waiting for them cucumbers to be finished growing because I cannot wait to make my pickles. I really hope the dill survives. I will keep you updated on the dill and whether or not it dies. I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping the bottom is just a little bit yellow, but we shall see. Hopefully it survives until my pickles. Last year it did not, but last year we didn't plant the dill. It regrew from the year before and it just grew really bad. So this year we planted dill and it has not grown like the first dill plant we planted, but we did not have a major heat wave like that the first time we planted the dill. So yeah, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it survives until I'm ready to make pickles, but we shall see. But yeah, that is everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day. Bye.